Right, starting a bit earlier today. Maybe finishing a bit earlier, maybe not. We'll see. But we are going to play some Stick Drive. I need to remember to press all the buttons. Get over here. Cool. It's called The End of the Road. It's possible we're finishing it tonight. Alright. We're outside the Appalachians today. It's great, folks. Remember, if you're hiking high into the woods, to preserve the got in here. Fair food. Right, that's all sorted out. Car's in good nick. Very good nick. Suspiciously good nick. Okay, what have we got? Combustible gold shell and a corrodable gold shell. That looks fair enough. We'll try and get these gold shells we stocked up broken open. Thing is, we're plenty good on stuff. These ones we can only really deal with outside, and the other ones as well. So, honestly, I'm not sure I can be bothered. We'll stock them for now. Right. So it's about getting the things we want. Ultimately, modifications to the car. We've got to find our way to the well, which is right over there. But really what we need is marsh eggs and limb fragments, I guess. It's the repair thing that's going to make the biggest difference to me. So 4 limb chips. What have we got for ourselves? We can have a radiation suit. That would be good. Olympian shirt. Oh, were we doing something with doors? Armored panels become Olympian panels, perhaps? Hey, Callie, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe we need to... Alright, we can make some Olympian panels. Oh, we need to scan blacksmith anomalies. Radiant dredge anomalies. So it looks like we need to go into... Yeah, not too bad. Pretty tired. I had to get up very early for a training course. So I don't know how much of this I've got in me, but we're going to do some stuff anyway. Try and move things along a bit. Right, so... what we probably need to do... D3... Yeah, we could head to D3. And then head up to this one. Let's have a look. So, we wouldn't have to go to D1. Let's see if we can get something better than corrosive water. Yes, the cams have changed. I've now got the movable cam here, so we can observe their new spot better. These cats are unhappy with me. As they often are, but this time I picked them up several times today. While I was on the training course call, we were on a break, and I wandered away from the computer, and they were yelling at me for food. So I was talking about, I was singing back to them, like saying, "It's not snack time, isn't it? It's not snack time. Sucks to be you, sucks to be you." And I heard in my earphones, is that for us, Graham? And had to explain about the cats. So, yeah. But it all turned out okay. Right, so corrosive oil. We're not getting rid of that, are we? No. Okay, we'll go to D3. Oh. Okay. We did not get lucky on that one. But what we need... Don't care about that. Okay. Right. So what am I going to do? Well, we've got the plan. So the idea is to go directly to D3 if we can, and then up to here. And we are getting marsh eggs and... Right. Let's make that for ourselves, since we can. So we will be damaged less by explosions. Car's in great nick. I don't think there's a lot of changes I want to make to it. Let's just check our... News. Decided to take up martial arts as a sport again. Excellent. What martial art are you thinking? I do Krav Maga with the kid. What is... I don't think I care, do I? Okay, Jiu-Jitsu's cool. Like, I don't think there's a better or worse. I like Krav Maga, but yeah, we'll be fine. Don't need those. So marsh eggs and Olympian fragments. Ooh. Did I fuel up everything? That's fine. We've got the fuel generator, so. Right, so in theory, yeah. So we'll have 3 stops though. Where inevitably I'll realise I've forgotten to do something. No tunnel this time. Interesting. Pretty similar things, no punches or so, and a bit more grip throwing people. Yeah. That sounds cool. I wish you the best with it. It's good to have a community. Oh, did not mean to do that. Activity. Another truck up there, we might as well. Going back and starting the game again with the base car would be quite something at this point. That's right up the way. car very slowly sliding away. Ah. We could have brought another vacuum cleaner with us. Yeah, that would have been wise. Okay. Oh. Oh. We want to see more of them. It's like when I first got them and I had the camera underneath the bed they like to hide under. But yeah, this seems to be their new favourite spot. I don't know how long it will last for, but... We've lost a tyre already. There's something definitely up with these tyres. But there's nothing appearing on the thing, but they keep on going. And they don't have enough... mileage on them to make a difference, so... But look. Well, it's possible that they are a bit too old. I could replace them. Maybe, but I think there's a lot of things in this that go wrong because of age or because they've been affected by the zone in some way. So it's probably we're just going to have trouble with this on this ride because we did last time. It's even in my notes, and I should have heeded them and replaced them before I left. After about 60 miles, apparently, things start to go wrong. Your car parts. There we go. So we've just got the right-hand tyres just gone. And we can steal some tyres off something else. But it's loose. So we'll need lots of spare equipment because I left a bit too quickly, to be honest. We'll see how we go. But that's my last mechanics kit. So... So let's put all of these decals and paints and things up here. see what's left. I think we've got a spare scrapper. Yeah, we've got a spare scrapper, we haven't got a spare vacuum, which will be a bit of a pain in the arse when that runs out. But yeah, the tyres seem very vulnerable. So we'll maximise the parts we get along the way. We may end up needing them. Yeah, we got everything. So what else have we been up to? Howard? Oh, the mum went in for surgery. Did I miss something? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope she's well. Well, and I'm sure she's gonna have a great birthday if you're planning it. This is all stuff we want to go in here. That spare torch will actually be useful if the thing runs out. Summer tire. Swampy. Should keep it busy for a while. It just plays with the flares. So no, that stays with us. Those go in there. These go in the back. Stent, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what a stent is. My dad's heart is full of them. I think he's quietly kind of proud of the fact. Because the surgeons, when they went in to put a single stent in, went, might as well do everything while we're in here. So they gave him a full metal jacket, which I think he thought was hilarious. Yeah, but that sounds really tough. Oops. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, we're just ploughing straight through things because I am reading chat and not looking at the road. Yeah, I'm not sure that he wants to think of it that way, but because he can use a quote from a movie. And it sounds cool. I think he's ah, there we are. So that's what I was hoping for. Our well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but certainly something worthwhile. Miss anything? Doesn't look like it. Yep, some marsh eggs over there. We'll get a lot of what we want on our way there. Oh. Knowing that tactic will make any later runs a lot more. Right. None of these things belong in here. The only problem with throwing flares at them is it keeps on sounding like they're coming for you or your car, but no. Because the air's so still, yeah, we've done that bit. We're not charging the battery very much, which is a bit of a pain. But these are the things we really need at the moment. These and Olympium fragments. We want to make our super solid badass car. I am looking forward to Save and Raid, but I'm feeling a lot less prepared than last time. But I also am aware I probably don't need to prepare as much as I did last time. How are we doing for battery chargers? We got 2. We're plenty fine. Oh, come on, not the door stuck thing again. Oh, no, it's I've played Diablo and Diablo 2, I think. I've never completed either. I know how they work. In fact, well, I know Diablo pretty well. I played it a lot when I was younger. What I think the challenge here is they're not games I necessarily enjoy as much as I did Half-Life. So, that might be... But I'm only have to play it for an hour, but actually kind of getting into prep and getting into the spirit of things is a bit more challenging this time. I'm less pumped. And it's got nothing to do with the organisation or anything. It's simply that the game's not quite my bag. I can't remember what I voted for. I may well have voted for Diablo because nothing else on there was tremendously appealing either. Although I've got a feeling I didn't. I'd have to go back and look. I think spare food goes up there as well. Yep, rear tire's gone now. Can we fix it? Yes, thank you. Right, as well while we're here. One thing about Save and Raid is they ask people quite a bit not to go in blind. They would like people to at least know what as a minimum know the basics of how the game works. They're not asking you to be good at the game, and they're certainly not particularly concerned if you make a lot of progress. But someone who clearly doesn't know what they're doing is only entertaining in certain contexts, and this isn't one of them. And so yeah, I kind of agree with principle. So there will be a couple of streams, probably streams, where I'm doing my couple of hours practice. Oh, big hot dust flare just as I get here, because of course there is. I'm just going to ignore it, really. We're pretty well shielded against radiation, both me and the car. I'm a bit concerned that my vacuum's going to run out before we get to the really good stuff, but we'll see. Oh, so it'd be some bits in there we kind of need. Oop. Door seems to have fixed itself. I think I'm gonna go take the back here and go stick that in the roof just in case we suddenly need a spare tyre for any reason at all. I think there's a steer away, sort of people are collectively quite cautious about it not being fun for the people taking part. So I don't think that would work. It's not actually a bad idea, but if the challenge were the thing, I could see that happening, but it's very much not about the challenge. It's about the community and raising money, really. And they're quite explicit about it. It's one of the things, one of the reasons I like it. It's kind of the opposite of elitist. They do actually frequently struggle to fill all the slots. I don't know how I did that, but fine. Am I going the wrong way? I think I might be going the wrong way. I can't find this. Whatever it is, I can't even remember what it said on the scanner. Oh, there it is. I don't really care very much. I've rarely seen one of these so empty. Oh, it's not empty at all. It just looks empty. Okay, it is pretty empty. Had a couple of things. Wasn't really worth the effort. I love that they kind of play with those a bit like cats or dogs, like with a stick. They throw them for themselves. Wait! It's off. Not too worried about that. Keep going. All good stuff. So how many is that now? That the third one or the second one? I think it's the second one. No, we're at our thing. So toxic waterways are the problem here. Which will make what we're here to do a little bit more challenging. Oh, that'll take the battery up a bit. Nice. I'll drive the car out to about here. Okay, while the rain rains. So our marsh eggs will be down by these waterways here, more than likely. Yep, another flat or puncher. Sorry, another puncher. Oh, get off! You shits. Keep moving. And unfortunately they're corrosive, but also unfortunately that's where we need to be. Right, hang on a second. We really don't need to worry about fuel as much as I have been. Flat. Okay. There we are, marsh eggs up ahead. I need to go back up there. Don't want to be driving across this. We will have less time than we expect. Oh, that'll drop a crate, but I don't want to do the chase here. This we need. And this is going to suck a bit, but we can heal up when we get back to the car. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the state of the vacuum. Right, more marsh eggs on the right and on the left. Just in case we want to do that little side quest, but I'm not that worried. We need lots of these. So many of these. And plastic. Mustn't forget that we need plastic. actually, while we're here, not there. Yeah. All right, let's get what we can and get out of here. Oh, there's still some in this bumper. Oops. That was not. That was dumb. This'll hurt. That'll do. Let's see what the situation is and get out of here. Storm's on its way. How do I get out? That is not made very clear. That's the only route I can see out. Well clear of that dude. I guess we're going to find out when we get to this door what we have to do. It may... This could be a death. We've not had one yet. So hang on. That's a dead end. We don't have an option. It's a dead end. I'm a total idiot. We can't go anywhere else. We should have left. Except we couldn't leave. Well, we have no choice. Hi, Lacrux. I don't take orders, but thanks for noticing the camera. So what happens with a dead end? How do I get out? I don't get out. So we have to abandon the trip. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a cheese here. Because I think Fair Death is on. I should have done that actually, but zone stuff. Where's the? No, everything's on one. Oh. Right, we're doing that for this once. Or do we eat it? Lose most items. Okay. No, I think we have to eat our mistake. And we'll have to build back up from that a bit. Well, that was irritating. I thought I had it all walked out, but I guess being tired. Let's see what the impacts are. I need to learn to not rebalance the game for myself. Oh, wow!
Careful on those roads. You've already lost too much.
That's a lot to lose. That's not what I meant to do. I think we're rebuilding. Not only does the car get damaged, but we lose most of what we've got. I wonder... We did very well out of that. Let's leave that lot there. Oh, that was painful. Instinct intelligence, do we know where we want things? What does that mean for the anomalies? That's fine, okay. That was a failure. We shall not do it again. So the first thing we need is all-terrain tyres. my trunk. Let's see what they I mean, we are not short of stuff. So, I think I didn't make the right decision in not... Ooh, it took some of my specially crafted stuff as well. Okay, so that is quite painful. That's fine though. It's survivable. Brain no worky today. There is no sort button. Look at this mess. Okay. Oh, the word please exists. It's kind of where I was getting at. And it's not just yourself. I've had people come in when I'm playing like Frostpunk and go, show me your settings. Like, and I'm like, no. At least you didn't take my lights. Oh, what did you do? Horn fixed, none. We no, don't do that. Okay, so that hurts a lot, so we do not want to ever do that again. We've got some armor bumpers. Oh, we've probably got some of these to spare, at least. It's the fact that we lost them outright is terrible. There we go. Not sure we've got any armoured panels, though. Can we make an Olympian panel for the... Good lord. Okay. A crisis unity. We can make Olympian doors, but we can't make Olympian panels. We haven't unlocked those yet. And we won't unlock those because we still don't have the pre-requirements. Damn it. It's a blacksmith anomaly we need, and I haven't... If I've come across one, I have not scanned it. Similarly with this, and we never got far enough. So it's armoured. It's all good. I get it. Sorry, it's just the brevity of the way that it was said made me react the way I did. It's cool. You're welcome here, of course. And thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And the radio's on now. Right, so what else has been buggered by this? So we're missing, I mean, an armoured panel, 2 armoured panels is not a lot to cry about. I just wonder if I've got any spares. Armoured doors I've got. Insulated stuff. Only really useful in the lower levels. Bet you the car's got new quirks as well. Huh? It spared me that at least. Okay. Damn it. I really wanted to make a bit more out of this. Armoured panel. So impact resist 20, explosion resist 10 versus L60. So the armoured panels have less... The anti-corrosive panel's better. We have some of those. I think we do. We've certainly got doors. Yeah. Alright, well let's go with 2 of those. See how it goes. Bit of a change up. I don't know if having things like this is even a good idea, but wow. Okay, haven't lost our spare lamp. Right, we need 2 sealing kits, 3 mechanics kits, 1 electrics kit. if I can remember that in the 4 feet between the car and there. So 3 sealing kits, 2 sealing kits, 3 mechanics kits. 1 electrician's kit. Okay. A spare sealing kit is not terrible. That's fine. Carbon fiberglass just goes in the thing. Within limitation. Oh, well, the answer is no, strictly speaking. I'm open to hints that do not reveal huge quantities of the game. I will generally ask. I'm not really stuck on anything right now, so if you can hold on to it unless there's something glaringly wrong. Well, actually, you can answer the question, is having your car one kind of armor, doors, or a mix better? Because I know that the protection types extend to adjacent parts, which would suggest kind of making a jigsaw out of it, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Right. Okay, so I've kind of done that, but I haven't. And I think it is going to be time to mess around with it then. Because we can certainly do that. It was a suspicion. So we've got anti-corrosive, armoured. Right. So lead, armour, anti-corrosive. Electrical here, or maybe and then we've got an anti-corrosive door. So I was working on an entirely unjustified principle of, all right, if I put the radiation stuff, I'm mostly affected by radiation, it seems. So if I put the anti-radiation stuff next to me, actually, I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, I do. So I think the armored bumper is, I thought, would be the best, the strongest. It's not. So I'm probably going to swap that out for something with. So this has got 60 HP. This has got 55, I think. Yeah, we can mess around with this a bit. We can definitely make an anti-corrosive bumper, and we can scrap some stuff. Resources are not really our problem. Let's put it that way, except for specific resources, and we can. I've got most of the things anti-corrosive, so that's got a health of 60. Impact resist. So actually, here we go. So that makes the most sense because it's 2 types of resistance plus a health of 60, and the anti-corrosive bomber is only good against acid resist and a health of 60. So where things stand at the moment is it's got not bad actually. So the front gets a lot of impacts, so... Right, okay. Let's pop that there. .45 impact resistance, 25. That's got a lot of resistances from where it is. Higher headlights don't seem to be that affected. Okay, so we probably don't want it this way. What we want is... Yeah, we want to give the tyres some anti-corrosive because they are most affected by that. Anti-corrosive around the front, then a lead bumper. Well, I'm looking at maximizing the that's interesting. Yeah, so it's affected by the doors. So what I want is the anti-corrosives on the... I mean, that gets 20% impact and so on damage by default. That then gives radiation. I'm thinking kind of the same thing on each side. So... I could have worked this out, actually, if I spent the time on it. But that's interesting. This all-terrain tyre seems to get qualities from the lead-plated door there, or possibly the bumper. One doesn't. This one's only got the acid resistance. Yeah. What happens if I pull this? Maybe that's just the quality it's picked up. Right, we'll scrap this. Make a new one. Right. Ah. That is a little spoilery. Like, I'm trying to work out the mechanics of the game, but I think jigsawing, yeah, it's kind of fun. So I had the entire core of the car lead lined because radiation seemed to be becoming a bigger and bigger problem. I'm beginning to wonder if that was necessary. We kind of want a mix of armoured and... Right, so if we pull these lead-plated doors off at the back, replace them with anti-corrosive doors. Do we have 2 anti-corrosive doors? Ooh. Neat. May not be what I want. And I was thinking armoured panels, but maybe we need to do armoured doors, anti-corrosive. Do we have any armoured doors? I'll get into... Oh, we do? Is that a peculiar armoured door? It is. But that's fine. It's most of the way there, so... That one was chucked out by the dumpster, so... Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. We could make another armor door. Yeah, stuff I've... We don't have that particular... Oh, we do. There we go. Nice. So, armoured, bio, lead, armoured, anti-corrosive panels. I'm sure we've got a few of those lying around. I think they're all in here. So the hope is the tyres will be protected from corrosion in waterways, or at least given some kind of bonus. Always fucking raining. And then anti-corrosive on the back. Because honestly, the boot either seems to get big messed up. Alright, that looks pretty good. 125. It is a little odd how some things seem to apply to some wheels and not others, but hey ho, that's how it is. Let's get that transfer trunk. Oh, got the rain up as well. Blah, blah, blah. Actually. Wondering if that's the right thing to be having here. Maybe armoured instead. We could go lead plated. Still don't understand why that wheel only gets one bonus, the other ones get multiple. Might be something to do with the conditions. 10, 5, 25 versus 15's 7.5. Condition of the panels? Possibly. Right, we need a couple of vacuums. I think. I think I'm probably due a break. And I might well have to wrap it up not long after. Because I am so very, very tired. Much more tired than I thought I was. Yeah, it's always going to be 99% because that's a peculiar door and can't be repaired. Sweet, let's... two vacuum cleaners, one... And that anchor radar just, you know what? Waste of fucking time. Right, the thing we need is the rear of car workbench. Where is it? I know I can't afford it. Look at these guys. Let's look at them. Demanding. Right. Got all of those. Like that. There isn't a slight. There we are. Oh, we're just short of Olympian fragments again. Ugh. Yeah. I feel if they complain enough, they'll get fed. Hey, Fuzzy Goth, how you doing? I think you've been streaming a bit more of late. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. Damn it. Did we make anything with Olympian we can scrap? We can scrap one of the torches, I guess. I I don't think it uses that much though. It's 4. I'm going to save. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Not just interesting; it's pretty cool. You imagine a stalker with no guns and a car as one of the main characters. You're pretty close. Yep. Got our money back. So... can't pop all that in storage. That should give us enough. And what was the other thing we needed? I'm struggling. I think what we're going to do is we're going to... I'll probably go to the PNG tuber rather than be looking dark and mysterious here. Get ourselves a circuit board. And we might start a run. But I will probably... Right, now we can make tier 2 stuff in the back of the car. So this is super important because one of the major limitations going out is that if you forget something or you lose something, you cannot... Nice. Now we can build things on the road if we have the right materials, which we may or may not find. Right, just a quick check. Make sure that these bobbins haven't developed sudden issues. And we'll have a look at the map. What does that mean? This is not a dead end this time, and it has an interesting icon that looks a bit like a grave. I'm putting in an awful lot of effort here for something that's going to make it marginally easier to patch up the car at the other end. I've actually got the thing I wanted, so we can definitely call that progress. And that map is... Well, there's not a single extreme conditions. The roads are our oyster. They seem to be pushing us towards the well, though. Right, I'm going to make a judgment call here and say I'm probably too tired to do this. Right, so rather than taking a break, I'm going to wrap things up now. and rather than sort of get halfway into things, it's in a good place for me to get started next time. I'm sorry for the short stream, but I did say if I got started earlier, I'd probably finish earlier. I just hadn't anticipated it being this early. I thought I'd probably make it past 8 at least. But that is how things are sometimes. So, handover notes are for Jesus the 30th. We're at the end of January. And yeah, we'll probably not be coming back to this until late next week. I'm away from Saturday. If I do come on tomorrow, it will hopefully be for Void Crew. Maybe a bit of Beat Saber at lunchtime, we will see. There wasn't really space to fit it in today on the training course. So yeah, thanks for being here. There's not too many of us, so I'm not going to worry about a raid. I'm just going to say thanks for being here, and see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow lunchtime if I can get my act together. Take care. Have a good night.